Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Richard Moglen, and today we're going to be going over the steps on how to build a winning watch list. And this is all part about putting yourself in the best possible situation to be profitable in the stock market. So, as a techno fundamentalist, I care about both fundamentals and price data. And so to start this process, we're going to be going over how to screen for certain fundamental criteria using the IBD stock screener. And if you don't have the stock screener, don't worry, because there's a lot of free alternatives where you can do the exact same thing. For instance, there's finviz.com, which is very malleable, and you can really look through and find specific stocks that meet exactly what you're looking for. But since I really follow the IBD philosophy, it just makes sense for me to use their built-in screener. So first, what you gotta do is go over to the IBD stock screener at investors.com, and I want you to go over to the overall stock list. So this is basically 7,700 stocks and ETFs that they rank using their system. And what we're gonna be doing is making a screen that picks out stocks that match our criteria. So we're gonna identify certain characteristics based on composite rating, EPS, relative strength, those type of things that match the stocks that we want to look for. So I've gone ahead and actually created my scan that I use, but since everybody has a different trading style, you should find what works for you. But anyway, going over my scan, you can see that I want a composite rating of 90 to 99, an EPS rating of 85 to 99, and a relative strength rating of 90 to 99. So basically, this is the highest quality of stocks based on composite, earnings per share reports, and also relative strength. I also really want the group that the stock is in to have really good performance over the past couple months. So that's why I want an A, B, or C in terms of industry group relative strength. I also really want to have a stock that is at least $10 because there's a reason that stocks are $4,200. It just means that they're slightly higher quality and have a better track record of performance. And so I don't really want to start looking at a stock until it passes this $10 mark. And also I want the 50-day average volume to be at least 200,000 shares daily. And this is because I want the stock to be relatively liquid so that you can easily get in and out of positions. And finally, the last two things are in terms of EPS, and basically I want at least 15% growth in EPS last quarter and an estimate of at least 15% this quarter. So that is my scan that I'm looking for, and you can see that from the entire database, only 40 stocks meet this very specific criteria. And you can see that going through, there's a lot of very familiar names and stocks that have been doing really well over the past couple months. And this is a great starting point to build your watch list from. So now that we've found a bunch of stocks that meet our fundamental criteria, what you want to do is import these stocks into your favorite charting platform. I personally use TC2000, but it's really up to you and your personal preference. There's a great free option called TradingView, which I actually have a review video of, so you should definitely check that out. And in addition to importing these stocks that we just found, we're also going to take in the IBD Top 50 list, which is a group of excellent stocks that IBD handpicks. So let's import both those lists into TC2000. So now we have both the IBD Top 50 and the stocks that we screened for in this one watch list. And now what I want to do is set up some base scans in TC2000 that kind of weed out the stocks that I don't want in here. So what we're going to do is basically say that yellow band is true, which means that the current price is above the 10-week moving average, which is above the 30-week moving average. And this basically makes sure that the stocks that are on this list are in sustained uptrends. So you can see that from those stocks, you get from 88 down to 35. And now what I would do is actually go through each single one and pick out stocks that I think are doing quite well and I have a promising setup for the upcoming week. So just for an example of what I look for, and obviously you can check out my other videos for more specific things I like to see, but for instance, Edward Life Sciences is forming a great flat base near an all-time high. And this is a stock that if it starts moving up and gains a lot of volume and support, it can really go. So this is the type of stock that I would then flag and then put on my watch list for that week. And another stock that's very similar, that's got another flat base, would be LHX. And you can see this is an excellent flat base, again, near all-time highs. So basically now what you want to do is find stocks with promising chart patterns like cup and handles, like flat bases, and then those are the stocks that you're going to watch throughout the week. And basically, because of our process, these stocks will be both strong fundamentally and technically. I also like to go through and look at stocks that are near a green dot. Potentially, you can see that a couple of these stocks like LSEC, the stochastic is about to cross over the blue one. So these are stocks that are potentially going to move up very rapidly in the next week because they were oversold. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and please let me know down in the comment section below if you have any questions or comments, and I'll be happy to get to them. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in future videos.